I got the first working version of the new indicator, the MMT flow stack. It's looking pretty dang good so far. Few bugs and things to work out still, but it's been coming together quite nicely. It's producing this delta grid up here, and it's also painting the candles and giving me these signals. I just started playing around with it. With this delta grid up here, I'm able to calculate delta for a customizable amount of previous bars. I'm also able to look at other time frames, and I'm even able to look at other instruments. I'll give you a little glimpse here. Right now I've got several of the conditions clicked on, and then I've got one additional instrument and time frame enabled. I've got the option to add 2 other instruments and time frames. You can choose minute, second, tick, volume, range. You can choose any instrument that you want. It's going to display it all up here in this corner. There's customizable labels for each row. Right now I've got it displaying the delta percentage, but it will also display the delta number. So if I go back to the percentage here, if I disable the second instrument, now the delta timer grid is just displaying the 1 minute delta from this chart. This is a micro NASDAQ 1 minute chart. See, the signals are based on the 1 minute, but if I add in the second instrument, the NQ 5 minute, it's now looking for all of these conditions on both time frames and both instruments. So I can look for correlations between direction, delta, volume, body size, moving average trend, Heikin Ashi, RSI overbought oversold, stochastic overbought oversold. I can look for correlation between all of these different things for up to 4 different instruments and time frames. And then when all of the selected factors are in alignment, I'll get a signal. Then I can have it paint the bars or not. So here I'm just getting the signal arrows, but I can have the bars painted by a different indicator if I wanted. If I activate the bars, it's going to keep all the candles painted the same color until the next signal change appears. I can also have it calculate signals based on the first time all the conditions are true, or all of the time the conditions are true. Then you see we're getting a lot more signal arrows. There's an option to calculate the signals on each tick separately. There's an incredible amount of different variations and uses for this amazing tool. I can even throw in some ES data, so be on the lookout for more videos about this indicator. I'm not quite sure when it will be released and available to the public. I always hope for sooner than later, but I'm not going to put a timeline on it at the moment. I want to make sure all the bugs are worked out and that it's working perfectly. And this is an MMT delta bars chart. Got the delta bars on here. And now I've got a delta timer that I can use for the delta bars. I've got 50 and 250 for the delta bar settings. So all these little candles here are 50. I'm using up-down tick mode, and the delta bars are in bid-ask mode. I can also switch the flow stack indicator into bid-ask mode as well. It just will not load historical data unless I have tick replay enabled. But now if you want to see how far away your delta bars are from finishing, you can use this indicator as a timer for the delta bars. So now if you're trading on the delta bars chart, you can factor in different time frames like the 1 minute, the 5 minute, whatever you like. I can also have it look back a customizable amount of bars. So this is looking back 6 previous bars plus the current bar. You can just look at the current bar or a couple bars ago. There's options. At some point I might put these numbers above each candle as well. That was the original idea behind the flow stack, to have them stacked up on top of each candle. So that might be a feature that gets added. I just signed in for some late morning trading. It's a little bit after 11:30. I just hopped into a short with 2 micros, living large today. Got my full 10 points. We had some divergence building up. Then we had the trend flow delta based candle turn red here, transparent background. Took the break lower at 61, and we just popped down about 20 points right to VWAP here. But I got my 10 points before it hit the 20 SMA there. So we're a little bit deeper into the afternoon. This does not look like anything that I'm interested in trading at the moment. Probably going to be done for the day. Got a bunch of other things to accomplish today. But check out these previous day VWAP closes on the ES 5-minute chart. Previous day VWAP closes are these blue dashed lines, part of the ultimate VWAP indicator, being very well respected here. Great key levels to have on your chart. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for the support. There are links to all the indicators in the description. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.